Hello everybody, welcome back to another video here on my channel. And in today's video for the month of October, I am choosing books to put on my October TBR. This month I am not using my TBR jar that's behind me, and also potentially next month as well. I'm going to skip 2 months for October and November, and I'm going to choose books from my 25 that I want to read in 2025 list. And then that way, hopefully by the time that December rolls around for the final month of 2025, I can just more so mood read and tackle any books that I really want to get to. So in today's video, I will be using a number generator to choose my monthly TBR. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into it. For my 25 and 25 list, I do have 11 books left to tackle in the next 3 months, which is a lot. But here recently I've been reading about 4 to potentially almost 6 books a month. I think I'm on 5 books this month, but I'm started my 6th book. I just haven't finished it. I literally just started it today, about 100 pages into it. My plan is for the month of October to read 5 give or take books, and then in November try and finish it out. More so try and tackle as many as possible, and if I have to, read some in December. But nonetheless, I would love to completely tackle this list before the year runs out and before 2026 starts. So that is my goal. I really want to try hard. I'm just going to choose 5 books in today's video, and we will roll 5 different times or generate 5 different times and see which of those books I do get. So I do have a number generator. Let me go ahead and put 1 through 25. I'm a little nervous. Some of these books I really have not been wanting to tackle, but I want to force myself to. I feel like it might be good. So we'll go ahead and hit generate. 19 was The Silent Woods, which I already tackled, so generate again. 20. Also, I know you can't see the other shelf, but this shelf right here and then the shelf below it, they are my only 2 shelves that I have books on them that I have not read. Every other shelf, besides like this is my older book, so maybe there's like 1 or 2 up here. This entire bookshelf is all completed and read books, so I felt like this would be easier, and also it draws my eyes to the books that I haven't tackled instead of having them throughout my bookcases. Book number 20 on my list is none other than Cloud Cuckoo Land. I have been wanting to get to this book. I loved All the Light We Cannot See. I liked how Anthony Dewar wrote that book, so in turn, because I seen this at the end of that book, I did go out and pick this up, I think for my birthday last year. So a whole year ago, because my birthday is in a couple days, which is great. It's in the month of October, but in the very beginning. Like I said, I have been excited and looking forward to get to this, but also I've been putting it off for no real reason. Now's the time that we actually try and read it. Generating for book number 2, 25. All right, this is one of my older books. This is the last older book that I have to read. I only put 2 on this list. It is The White Witch Doctor. I have also been thinking about tackling this just because I knew I was going to do this for the next month or 2, trying to tackle this list. So this is one because there is no audiobook on it. It's an older book. I think it's from the 30s, if not it's from the 50s. I would say 50s by the way that the text reads and the font is. November 8th, 1949, so I was very close. This is one that I would have to read 100% on my own, which some of these I do have audiobooks that I got from Libby, just in case if I'm really struggling, maybe I could switch formats and it will help me get through whatever book I'm reading. This book, however, it's not too long, but it's just a little bit, not intimidating, just older. So the last couple books that I've read that are older, I've absolutely loved. So I'm hoping this is one of those as well. This is about 250 pages, so fairly small, and I feel like once I tackle this, it will be a big accomplishment. Choosing book number 3, 19 again, The Silent Woods, skipping that. Number 3. Book number 3 on this list is a book that was picked for my September TBR. I almost got to it, but like I said, we only have 2 days left, and I just started a book. I'm about 100 pages into it. I decided putting that book over this book because it had been on many TBRs before, and I just never got around to reading it. So therefore, I did put this one back on my shelves, and we will be hopefully reading it in October because I am so excited about this book. It is Ender's Game. I know this is a start to a new series, but I feel like I would just absolutely love this, and I'm so sorry that it's been on 2 TBRs now in a row. I feel like this isn't too bad of a TBR, but that also leaves all my bigger books potentially for the month of November. Let's see if book number 4 might be one of those bigger books. 5. This is not a big book, hardly at all, but I'm very excited to get to this, and I think also I bought this for my birthday last year. It is The Cruel Prince. I have been thinking about the series. I just didn't want to start a new series, but if I'm going to put it on my list that I want to tackle in 2025 and now a TBR, I definitely have an excuse to start this and actually get into it and enjoy it. I've heard so many great things about this, and I think there's also another book that's kind of like added onto the series. I'm not 100% sure about that book just yet, but I've heard amazing things about this series, and I've heard amazing things about that book, so hopefully I enjoy it as much as everybody else. Already choosing for our 5th and final book. 14. Number 14 is also a book that has been on my TBR a couple times this year. It's mainly because I'm just not a big romance reader in general, and I have a hard time reading romance, and I used to love this author. I think I still do. I just have so many books that I've read and just enjoyed by him, and some that I haven't, that I don't necessarily know if I really want to get into this book, but that is okay. I will make myself. I'm talking about The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks. This is, like I said, been on a TBR before, or maybe multiple. I definitely need to get to it. I definitely need to tackle it. I I definitely need to see what this is about because I've watched the movie so many years ago and I loved the movie when I was growing up because I grew up with Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus in general. So I'm hoping that this book is really good because the movies always seemed super good, or the movie always seemed really good. Because this TBR isn't very big, I feel like for the most part the page count might be around 1,200 pages and I've tackled over 2,000 this month. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a 6th book. Hopefully it's something that I can tackle. I'm really hoping that I can tackle all 6 of these. Generating for book number 6, 11. 11 was Happy Place, already tackled that. 16 was A Little Life, I did tackle that. 24 was A Black Stallion and Flame, already tackled that one as well. 3, oh well, that's Ender's Game, we have that on the TBR. 21, this was the book that I was hoping that we would get earlier on, and this is the book that after I said that we were going to do a 6th book, I was hoping would it be on this TBR. This is The Host by Stephanie Meyer. I bought this I don't know how many years ago now. We were stationed in Las Vegas. I had just discovered Deseret Industries. I had already read the Twilight series, or I was in the process of reading the Twilight series, and I stumbled on this in Deseret Industries, I think for $2, and it was a hardcover. At the time, I enjoyed Twilight for the most part, so I figured this would be really great. I've heard better things about this than Twilight, if I remember correctly, or maybe it's because it's not as well known. I think they made a movie or a TV show about it. I've never seen it, but this is definitely, I think, the chunkiest one that would be put on there. It's not too bad. It's only 500 and some odd pages, give or take, but I just wasn't expecting to actually read this month if I was going to already have 5 other books on my TBR, but that's okay. I do have an audiobook for this one, so I will be probably reading this, and I just really hope that I can get to this. Here's all my books for my October TBR. A lot of them don't seem that bad. I feel like a lot of them I could tackle and really enjoy. Am I intimidated by a couple because for whatever reason I just have not been wanting to finish this list, and we are running out of months to accomplish this list? Yes. With that being said, I feel actually very excited and hopeful that I can finish this list. I just want to see if I can. At least I will also have December that I can read, potentially 1 or 2 books if for some reason we don't tackle majority of the books. I'm really hopeful, I guess. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Stay tuned for any potential reading vlogs I have here on my channel. Any other videos I will be posting. I have a lot of videos that I've been working on here lately, a lot that I still need to edit photos and more so edit the videos and upload for car and photography videos. I just feel like I've been swamped and I've been enjoying my books more than anything. I've been wanting to prioritize reading over actually working on videos, which is a very big bad problem when you start to get behind. So thank you again so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in another video here on my channel. God bless.